Small time una go dey shout wetin dey north get. The north is the poorest state in the country. The north is the poorest region. Small time una go dey shout say the north is the poorest. I no understand una. Wetin una even get for that south? If una get natural resources, we get food. If una get crude oil, we get food for north. Na we dey feed the nation. That yam wey dey carry go south, na we dey farm am. Na we dey carry groundnut go farm south. We dey farm groundnut, we dey farm yam, we dey farm jiricorn, we dey farm milo. Watermelon wey you dey drink, na we dey carry am go. Shebi you dey chop apple, na you dey farm apple. Onion wey you dey use cook food, na you dey farm am. That egusi soup wey you dey chop, you know how they dey farm egusi? Small time una go say we get crude oil, wetin not contribute for this country. Now we dey feed this country. Make they divide this country. Make they divide this country so that you go know. There are so many countries in the world today, they don't have crude oil, they survive. China is the most fastest growing economic country in the world. They get crude oil. They get oil. Na agriculture they use to survive. When we dey talk about good leadership, now they talk say they know they spoil the country. Now they not be president now. Now they not be president now. When I get everything, but when our brother they not here. Yoruba they not, Igbo they not. Small thing when I go say what else are they contribute for this country? Oga will they contribute food? Me when I chop when I crude oil, we chop our food. Shebi you all drink crude oil, now crude oil they drink. No be food they chop. How many people they buy for it every day? But everybody they chop food. Now they not be the engine room of this country. No be crude oil, na food, agriculture. Small time una go dey say wetin know dey contribute. If you don't know, now we dey give you yam dey chop. Now we dey carry orange. Natural resources wey dey north, na government no wan make dey do am. You know wetin dey call oranium? You know how much be oranium? You know wetin dey call green? You know? Nasarawa State is the home of solid minerals. You know that one? Go na see, forget. If Nigeria government want make country good, every part of this country get natural resources. Now we no want use them. Say when I get crude oil, South East get crude oil, Southwest get crude oil. No be only South Side get crude oil. The only thing wey Southwest get na Sipo wey dey Lagos, and that Sipo they not can do it anytime. But me no come be like say na the northern part of Nigeria be everything with the spoil. Small thing una go say wetin they know they contribute. We dey feed una. Now we dey give una food dey chop. If you no know that food wey you dey chop, na we dey give you. I fit no buy for it today, but you must buy food tomorrow. Now the north be the engine room of this country.
Hello and what's up guys? In this video, a northern man has just shocked everyone, not by attacking the south but by calling out his own people. He says it is time to end the illusion that false belief that the north is the engine room of Nigeria. According to him, that idea is outdated and the numbers no longer lie. He throws a powerful question at northerners. What is our GDP compared to the east, compared to Yoruba land? He claims even Lagos alone can feed most of the north with its economy. But he didn't stop there. He warns that relying on population for political power is no longer enough, because after elections, those same leaders abandon the north to poverty. And then he drops a bombshell. Why marry many wives and have children you can't care for? His words are loud, direct and deeply uncomfortable. But could there be truth many refuse to hear? Guys, I will let you watch this video for yourself so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. Also, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to this channel if you haven't already done so. Take a look guys, and remember to share your thoughts after watching.
Let the Southern person finish his 8th year. It is the turn of the South. It is the son of the South. Let the South person finish. We are not going to vote anybody from the North. Look at who is making noise. Look at who is making noise. This is the scourge of 2023 presidential election. In the Southwest, they have a total number of 4.something million votes. Southwest, where Tinubu is from, the total number of votes there is 4 million plus. And they gave Bola Ahmed Tinubu 2.5 million votes. They gave Bola Ahmed Tinubu 2.5 million votes. That is his side. Come to Southeast. Southeast have 2 million votes plus. They gave Bola Ahmed Tinubu 1,127,000 votes. That is for what? That is for Southeast. They give him 120 something million votes. Then if you come to South have 2.7 million votes. They give Bola Ahmed Tinubu 790 something votes. You understand? Now come to Northwest. This Northwest. You understand? Northwest have 6.70 million votes and they give Bola Ahmed Tinubu 2.6 million votes. Out of what 6.4 million vote, they gave Bola Ahmed Tinubu 2.6 million vote. Northwest alone have a word. They gave Tinubu more than total number of vote. The Southwest, entire Southwest, give it to their own candidate, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. The vote Tinubu gathered in the Northwest alone is 100,000 above the vote in which Southwest give Bola Ahmed Tinubu. You understand? So Tinubu does not gather up to 1 million, 3 million votes in the Southwest, in the South. It does not, because in South is 100 plus, in the South is 200, in the South is 700 and something. So it is only 3.2 million votes Tinubu had. 3.2 million votes in the what? In the South, all part of the South, both South East, Southwest and South. 3.2 million. We know that Tinubu have what? 8 something million votes. So that is, the North gave Tinubu 5 million votes plus. You understand? So if people have to say, somebody have to say they will vote Tinubu, it should be people from the North. It is the North that makes Tinubu to become president, not even their brother, because people in the South does not even trusted to vote Tinubu before. The only part of the South that gave Tinubu a vote is it was Southwest. South not even looking. Southeast at all 100 and something vote, 100 and something vote Southeast. So the Northwest, Northeast and North Central that give you vote. So whenever they complain or whenever they say something, it should be a political headache to you already, because they are the one that gave you the vote. So you want to tell me if Northwest draw back, Northeast draw back, and it's not a problem? Okay, let's make it a what? A Souther and a Norther battle. Gather all the total number of votes in the South. We have 4 million here, 2 million here, 6 million. Then where is not South? South is 2 million here, 2 million, 4 million is 7 million. Then if you come to Northeast have 3 million votes. North Central have 4 million votes. That is 7 million votes. It has already equivalent both Southwest, South and Southeast vote. Then if you go out the gigantic Northwest, gigantic have North will have 6 million votes plus. So they not have equivalent of 15 million votes in the back. So they not have 15 million already vote. And the South, the entire South, both South and South will have just 8 million votes compared to 15 million votes. So whenever they know say we are the political engine room of Nigeria, you should respect that. You should respect that.
I want to disabuse the northerner minds in regards this concept that makes them feel or think that we own Nigeria, we are the power of Nigeria. To me, that is a delusion of the highest order. The dynamics have changed, but since it's something that has been implanted in your mind, you still think it's still the same, but it's not. I am telling you. Let's ask yourself the question, what is your GDP? What is the GDP of the North in comparison to that of the Yoruba land, in comparison to that of the East? And the last time I checked, there is no comparison. Lagos is operating as a country on its own. And Lagos can feed all, if not to some certain extent, almost the whole of the North with its GDP. And when you feel you want to fight an attack and win victory on a particular region, what do you use? It's not the game of numbers. It's the game of resources. And it's evidently clear now that they have their resources more than you. So why are you still living with that delusion that you control Nigeria and you control the power? It's not. It's only when it comes to shady politicking, fanatic religious ideologies, that is where numbers count. But when it comes to progress and development, numbers don't count. Numbers doesn't count. It's evident. Don't pursue numbers. Don't pursue radical religious ideologies. Pursue development. Pursue quality of life. Stop marrying so many people and giving birth to so many children that you can't account for, that cannot compete with the global trend. That is just it. Until you learn that, you will live with that delusion. And I'm telling you wholeheartedly that that delusion is highly unrealistic and it's not the reality of the day. Till you realize that, you will never come through. As a matter of fact.
Yo, top of the evening, ladies and gentlemen. This message is actually going directly to my brothers in northern Nigeria. Yo, listen. I am still trying to calculate how you cannot fend for one wife, you are trying to marry another. The reason why I'm saying this is, in Abuja, you would see somebody cutting nails or doing, a shoemaker or selling sugar cane, and then he will tell you, I have 2 wives. I'm even planning to add the 3rd one. And then you'll be wondering, how is this possible? You understand? That's why the number of, out of school children or children begging on the streets is actually outrageous, because these are parents that will just, give birth to children that they cannot even account for, and then they throw them out on the streets to become hawkers. You are going to see little girls in northern Nigeria, 6, 7, 8 years, selling things on the road. Some of these girls usually get defiled by people. Some of these girls are in danger. Some of these girls don't actually sell what they're being asked to sell, but they're selling their body because of the exposure that they're having. It's not fair. Northern Nigeria, we have to talk to ourselves. So, it's not all about marrying. You marry 1 wife, 4 children. Marry 2nd wife, 4 children. Marry 3rd wife, 4 children. You have 12 children. And sometimes this guy is more like they are proud. Yeah, I have 12 children that you cannot cater for. Oh, man, we need to really, really do something about this thing, because it's actually getting out of hand. It's getting out of hand. Yo, listen, going to see these people always saying, yeah, God said we should marry more than 4 wives or more than 1 wife. And this is it. The modalities to marry more than 1 wife is, Allah said, if you can be just to more than 1, then marry more than 1. If you know that if you buy wife 1 G-Wagon, you're going to buy wife 2 G-Wagon, you're going to buy wife 3 G-Wagon. You know that if you sleep in wife 1's house for 2 days, you're going to sleep in wife 2's house for 2 days, and so on and so forth. Now, and you have to love them equally. I am telling you that there are some people that will tell you, yo, among all my wives, is my first wife that I love the most. That's why I did this to her. Which means you are unjust, and you're not even supposed to marry more than 1 wife. You are unjust. So we have to be very, very, very careful with the way this thing is going, because, you go out on the streets and see children begging. Children in numbers, they are begging. You would ask one, you see a 6, 7-year-old child. He doesn't even know. You ask him, where's his parents? He doesn't even know. But he's in Abuja, his parents are in Sokoto, or his parents are in Kano. How do we even, you as a parent, see, if I'm going to be made president of Nigeria, I'm going to carry all these children on the street, and then you must show me your parents. If you show me your parents, the way oh my God, that any parents that, I'm going to hold liable for giving birth to a child and throwing the child on the streets without even knowing where the child is, you are going to face a jail term. You will face a jail term. That's insensitive. Well, waiting we know if we talk plenty now, people say we talk. But northern Nigeria, this is a wake-up call.
All the beggars in Nigeria are from northern Nigeria. Why? If I tell you that this thing doesn't used to pay me, I'm a liar. You go to Edo State, you will see northerners begging. Go to Lagos, you will see northerners begging. Go to Port Harcourt, you will see northerners begging. Go to Abuja, North, begging. Maiduguri, North, begging. Taraba, North, begging. There's no part. In fact, I even heard that they go to Saudi Arabia, Senegal, Mali, everywhere to beg. Islamically, I heard it is wrong to beg, that it's haram to beg. So, what is the problem? Why can't religious leaders decide to say, you know what, no more begging on the streets? Don't come and say it's Tinubu era. Tunjamanim Bilatus Babintus. They have been begging. Since I was a baby, beggars have thrived in northern Nigeria. In fact, there's a headquarter here in Kaduna. While I was on live the last time, was it last week Friday or so? There's a place here in Kaduna. They say the entire street is Kano Road. Yes, Kano Road. Beggars, they are the richest. In fact, some of them have buses that they put on the road. Before some of you come and start attacking me, begging and almajiranchi, they go hand in hand. Bara, the almajiranchi, the fiancé. Northern Nigeria, at this point, I am ashamed and I am tired of defending the North, but I will never stop. Until Jesus comes, I will never stop defending the North. But for the sake of God and whatever you believe in, let us look into the case of this begging. It's not poverty. Don't even lie and say it's poverty. Mutu Zuchiani, you have just given up on yourself and on life. You are lazy. Laziness is the reason why people beg. Laziness is the reason why people beg. Because tell me why a beggar is giving birth to children. You know you don't have enough to eat. Stay like that until you have enough. But if you attack it now, they start telling you, they don't want you to give birth. They don't want you to. As you are giving birth, you are still becoming a problem to yourself and other people. Please, let us have this conversation, because at this point, it is embarrassing to say the least. Mutuba Bakel. What's really happening in northern Nigeria? We need to ask questions. And here are the questions we need to ask. Why don't we mine all our numerous natural resources? Why are we not accounting for it, mining it and selling it just like the way we are selling crude? Because we have an abundance of natural resources in Arewa. Why are we not mining it? Or is it being mined illegally? Let's start asking these questions. Because you cannot tell me I have gold in Zamfara and we don't have a gold mine in Nigeria. You cannot tell me we have limestone, we have uranium, and we are not selling it. We don't have mines, we don't have processing plant, but we have it. Is it for decoration? Another question we need to ask is, why is banditry, kidnapping, cattle header fights, Boko Haram, why is it not ending? No, it cannot pass. It is not beyond the government to fight it. Why are we still having kidnappers? Where do they take the monies to? Which bank? Why can't they be traced? Who is giving them weapons? Why are we not asking those questions? Why are you trying to find out whether it's Fulani or someone that is kidnapping you? Why are they trying to taint Fulani people? Oh, it's Fulani people. Who gave Fulani man gun? Why are we not asking that? Is it not roads that they used to pass? So we don't have security in Nigeria. Nigerian security system cannot track and fight insecurity. Let's ask those questions. Another question we need to ask is, why is our educational system under attack? Do I need to make it louder? Why are they attacking our educational system? Is there an agenda to keep northern Nigeria illiterate forever, so that we don't know what is happening, so that we are you forever, so that when they are comparing people, you have little or no comprehension of what economy is about? Why are they attacking the educational system in northern Nigeria? But come to think about it, all the school kidnapping, you see 90% of all the school attacks, where is it? Can I hear it again? Northern Nigeria. Chibok girls, where? Dapchi girls, Zamfara, Kaduna. Why? It's very hard for you to tell another man to stop what he's doing and send his child to school. Now the child has managed to go to school. Now you're killing the child. I not tell the person send the child to school again. Possible. But you will lie. And the last but not the least is, what happens to our mineral resources in northern Nigeria? Why are we not aware? At least the south side don't have oil. Why don't we know what we have? Why are people mining illegally and selling, and it's not being accounted to the federal government? Are the federal government not supposed to arrest those people because they are stealing natural resources? Why are there good tarred roads in some places? Why are specific places under attack in northern Nigeria? These questions we need to ask people. We need to ask these questions.